I guess confidence. Hi friends, welcome to the verse of the day. Before I take the verse for today, I'm only going to share a little message about how these verses that I bring has, affected me and is now taking a new turn for the better, I hope. I feel like I kind of put a wall in between myself, the camera, and the people watching me by not being myself 100%. I have a funny side, and I know that if I bring out the funny side, people will enjoy listening to me much more. But at the same time, I don't want this to be a funny thing. I want this to be a serious thing. I want people to take what I share seriously. And so I've been kind of closed in revealing the real me. For some odd reason, today it just feels like it's time to just be me, to start being me like 100% and embrace myself and see myself bringing more of me in these verses that I share. Believe me, I spend time in the Bible for each verse that I share by reading the whole chapter. But I also try to limit the way I put it out there so that it will be taken seriously. As time goes on and I keep reading and I learn, I feel more of a relief and a growth and I guess confidence. I feel more of the confidence to be able to even say things out louder and clearer. That is what it is. Whoever wants to listen, kindly listen, and I hope you'll be blessed. Even if it's one person. Ever since I started these verses of the day, I have never expected to have 1,000 people listen to me or engage with me. I'm only seeking for that one person who needs to hear this message whenever or wherever they are to find it. So that is it. And I hope that moving forward, my personality will kind of come out more and people will see the real me over time, and the confidence will overflow, and there will be much more to give of myself than I have already done. Okay, so now we take the verse of the day. But before we do, let's take a quick look at the verse from yesterday, taking from Revelations chapter 3 verse 20, and it says, "Here I am. I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with that person and they with me." So as a Christian, I've been a Christian all my life, and sometimes I read such verses and I don't really react. Even when I'm struggling, I don't think that I have to open the door for Jesus to come in. If you do, you realize that it is much more better for you, much more easier for you, because he comes to do much more than anybody else in your life can do. Whatever it is that you are struggling with, whatever it is that you are going through, I don't know what it is. I'm just saying that based on my experience and from my own testimony, the moment you decide to open that door for Christ to come in and come and have a seat at your table to eat with you and you with him, a lot of things change for the better. Right? But it will demand that you let go of certain things. It will demand that you do things differently. It will demand that you maybe take time away from certain things and certain people in your life. That is all that it will take. Remember, the key here is that he is standing at the door always. If you want to try, you can let me know later how it went. Today's verse is taken from Hebrews chapter 13 verse 16, and it says, "And do not forget to do good and to share with others, for with such sacrifices God is pleased." If you have more than someone, God is pleased if you share with them. Do good to people. Sometimes doing good means that we think of what we get back in return. But in this case, you're supposed to do good and share with others. God is the one who sees what you do, what you sacrifice, and he is the one who is pleased. And trust me, the reward is bigger than what you are giving out. Always remember that. So don't be afraid to give and share. I hope this message will help someone out there. Take care and be blessed. Bye.